Hello, my Virgo family. How are you doing? It's your season. I think you are absolutely living the life right now. All the energies are in your sign. All the sun. Now the moon is moving as well. That's going to be Virgo. Sorry, the Mercury is going to be moving in Virgo. So you're gonna have the power this month. So I'm really happy to have you here. I am True. This is Mark after me. I am your life coach and tarot reader for the month of September right now. And I really hope that you're gonna like it so far. Please subscribe, like this video. I will explain you from the beginning. We are gonna have a tarot reader right now for a Celtic spread that you're gonna have. Surprisingly, 3 cards of astrology that jumps out. Normally it's 1, but you have 3 this. It's going to be your special month. And then you're going to have the legendary affirmation cards. Check your moon, Venus, and ascendant just in case you don't feel connected with this general message. It's a general message to take what is good for you and just don't take anything else if you don't resonate with. So, saying this, please subscribe, like this video, and we're gonna go to the juicy stuff. So the overall message is, the overall energy is quite conflicted, but on the same time, I think that you are getting over it. Like, you have the 9 of Swords, which is overthinking, but really nasty overthinking, which is going to be that feeling of, depression and anxiety. More anxiety because Virgo, you have this nervous energy most of the time. You are not very passive. In difference from Taurus, Taurus is quite more calm energy. Virgo are made it for be mutable, for be adaptable, for be in flow. Like similar to Gemini or similar that is Sagittarius, that kind of energy that is floating and adapting themselves. But if it's not moving, you feel quite anxious, and more if it's a slowdown. So you have the 9 of Swords over here, which for me can say that you was in a state of confusion. You're having that kind of overwhelm. Maybe you are a study or you're working so much you overload the head or they overload the mind. But I might say that you have this beautiful star card, which is always have internal you always have this feeling inside you that no matter what, at some point, is always hope. You know what I mean? You have that hope, everything is going to be fine. You have this vision in the long term. So maybe you right now are feeling that quite anxious, the shaky, that you don't know what's gonna happen, you're studying so much. But it's such as a big star that you have over there, the big vision, a big thing that you're making to yourself, that you are diminishing, like you are reducing that effect. So that's why I think the star is covering. This star is there to say, 1 feet in the emotions, 1 feet in the practicality, 1 feet looking ahead, 1 feet looking what is next. I think you are quite balanced over here, but it's a really big feeling that comes from my chest is you have a big hope. You are big hope, big vision, big desires, and you are a visionary, I can say. Because Virgo, what I like from you is you are the master of organization and clarity and, tidy it. You like the things not confused. You don't like to mess up with your head. So I do not think that the 9 of Swords is absolutely heavy, but you're having this struggle that probably you overloaded your head too much. Maybe, working so much, maybe at the business that you're doing or you are working and your head is all over around the place, so you sometimes cannot control it because you need to have this kind of organization and you need that kind of mental tidiness. And I think having the star is like a shine in the tunnel. So I think you're getting over it. You're like saying, I'm feeding more my hopes and my motivation rather than what's gonna happen now, because this will pass. So what is the center of everything? The Hangman. You already see things in a different perspective. You are looking of everything in such a different perspective that I might say that you didn't see the things how it was. You already see things clearly, but also you swap, because you are mutable. You swap, how I can say, you swap the vision and you keep having the big goal, but the approach changes. You are looking in different way. Instead to look at directly, you're looking for one side to another side to see another angle. You know what I mean? Like you are having a massive, big change around, which is not going to change your vision, but it's changing the approach of it. Okay, so then you're gonna have the world. You have everything. Like, I think you are in the best moment in your time right now. You are, you know, having how I can say, like, you are living the life right now. I have to say that when you have the cross for the hangman and you have the world, is all the efforts that you're making right now is come to an end, but on the same time it's kind of like reward so much you are been looking around, reward, and give you that kind of yeah, you did it, you know, and you feel the all what is coming to you is because you work for it and you change the perspective and you look towards different solutions, towards different approaches to have the same thing. And I think the world is just a blessed card. I'm just absolutely super happy, and it's not the first time the world, I think Taurus have the same, and Taurus is you know, is your buddy. But wow, you know, the hangman is literally your position right now. You are seeing things like, oh yeah, I changed the perspective and look how good my life is going now, and I feel absolutely complete, and I feel super energetic. Like, I feel that I'm controlling my life, which is, you know, is something that you really like. You like to control, to tighten it, to, you know, perfection and all that stuff. So why you are there is because you make a decision, you know, the Two of Wands, you make a decision to working towards a project, or working towards to something that you really like. The world is yours. So I don't know if you see over here, I don't know what's on focus, but over here you have the beautiful world, which is say the world is in your hands, and you have two options that you already built. You study, you work, you put the foundation down. Slowly you are moving towards what do you want to conquer. All right, because you conquer already a big part of, you know, change the perspective, adapted, mutable, you know, embrace what it is, right? But then suddenly you say, what is next? And that is where they come from. Like, I can say that you are quite ambitious and you are not afraid to what is the challenge that coming to you, because you have the star, you have that hope. If you want to reach the star, you know that's not going to be easy journey, and you are ready to say, okay, I want to conquer this. You are like, you are ambitious, girl, a man, or whatever that's going to be. You are ambitious, Virgo, right now. Like, you are like, go for all. Because having the world in the beginning is good. I think that this is actually something, talking about maybe a study, because we are talking about a lot of overthinking. Can be a study, can be work, can be, you know, like, can be anything related to your desire, to your hope, something that you really want to have. So wow, the front of your head, the Emperor, my darling Virgo. Wow. Yeah, self-determination, proactivity, no procrastination anymore. Start the new projects. You are like, yeah, I put myself in the first position. Sorry, the rest of the people are already moved to the next. Me, myself, and I first. Even if I'm in a relationship, even if I have a family member that is next to me, I need to put myself first. So I think you are in your front of your mind. If I want to conquer something, whatever you want to conquer, it can be a study, can be a pay a house, can be a mortgage, can be like credit score, whatever you wanted. You want to conquer that. You want to make it happen. You want to have it for yourself. And the Emperor is saying, put yourself first. No one else is absolutely more important right now than you. And it's amazing. So you have the Emperor there. It's the energy of Aries, which is a first house. So I will advise you as well to get in check a little bit of your birth chart. So what it is in the first house. And because all of this, and even if you don't have nothing, study about the first house. Because first house is you, yourself, and you, your self-expression, your way to talk, who you are, what you want to achieve, everything from you. Which is make this reading really empowered. So you want to conquer something. And you left behind, yeah, the Eight of Cups. Which is going to be like old beliefs, or like you left behind a really big disappointment in life. Maybe some emotional dissatisfaction, the way that you was feeling before, or the choices that you was made before wasn't totally emotional fulfillment. So you're leaving behind the old way to approach this conquer in an emotional statement. You're like, I really want to be more practical and logical, and don't let my emotions get over it. Don't get my emotions to determine what do I want to conquer. I don't want to anybody trick my emotions and that I can lose what I really wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, make you more emotional intelligence, but use it more the logical way. So the future, wow, all the earth signs are taking a little bit of Leo energy, I have to say. So you have this Queen of Wands, which say a lot about, you know, that kind of woman that entered to the room and everybody's gonna know, you know, everybody's gonna say, wow, looking at her. She's shine, she's bold, she's full of energy, she loves what she do, you know, and because she loves what she do, she's gonna nurture it, she's gonna make fun, she's gonna just enjoy, she's gonna be charming. So maybe you have a friend or you have a family member that is, you know, Leo energy and particularly more feminine, and and more as well can be a woman that have this kind of vibrant energy. But on the same time, I do think that you are having that energy, because when you have the Queen of Wands, is all about shine and all about confidence. And I feel that you want to conquer something with so much confidence in yourself, with so much trust in yourself, that you have the Queen of Wands in the near future. Is because at some point you're so sure of yourself that you're not gonna fail this. You know that at some point you're gonna go and get this and gonna say, yeah, this is mine. I did this. So the advice is the Sun. You have more and more Leo energy. I do believe that this past August season, you literally enjoy a lot our presence, enjoy a lot what we was doing, how we self-expression, how we are so free, so not so enjoyable, and also we have fun in life. We like to enjoy the little things in life, and I think the advice is follow this self-expression, follow your intuition, follow what you really want to conquer, follow your ambition, basically. Wow. So the advice is the Four of Wands. There you go. The environment. So around you is celebration. You literally, like, probably you are sharing something with your partner, and maybe you are building something with your partner, and at some point, your house, your apartment, business, or anything is going to be one of the things more important. And I think at some point you are celebrating to have the next step with this person, probably. The Four of Wands is everything about foundation and your roots, and you are so solid to say, I'm gonna get this, I know I'm gonna get this, I know I'm gonna have this, that you're so confident. Sometimes I say you have a lot of fire sign here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is gonna say about creation, proactivity, creativity, and motivation and boldness and confidence. I think you are full of confidence right now, and around you is the protection. You are building as well that kind of home bases, house bases, and I'm really happy for you. I have to say that you have a lot of Leo energy right now, a lot of fire energy. So what is going to happen in your hopes and fears? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You probably are not the most open person right now, and you are a little bit afraid that everything that you are sharing right now, or everything that you're going to put out, someone's going to take advantage of it, or someone is going to take it, or you're not going to be understood. Just leave behind a little bit things that is outside your control, and not everything is going to be perfect. Not everything you are planning for are gonna come 100% perfect, because unfortunately we are humans, so we're gonna make a little mistakes. What you can actually do is, pursue excellence, and I think that's one of the things that will be much better, rather than think about, I want this in the perfect way, and if it's not happening, this whatever I'm expecting just turn me down. I don't think that it's a good approach. But when you have the Four of Pentacles as a fear, it's something tight around you. You really don't want to share it with the people. You don't really want to, because of the fear of fear of lost control. I do think that take a better relax, do more meditation, or thinking about what do you want to conquer, and absolutely ignore what is the environment problems or threats that is going to be around you. I don't think that this is going to be helpful for you. Let me see in the outcome. Oh my days. Look, your friend, Taurus, the Empress. Girl, You're gonna become self-nurturing girl. I will say girl because of this one, but Virgo. This is going to be one of the things that I have to say, that you are in self-love mood. It's nothing else. As I mentioned before, you have the Emperor and you have the Empress. So you have these two over here. We just say, thinking about you, do the stuff. And it's like, okay, reassurance. What do I feel? How do I feel? I'm gonna pamper myself. I need to love myself first. I need to be provided with myself first. And the Empress is, probably you are in the relationship, as I see the Four of Wands. You have Taurus energy that's going to be at the end. Probably you are bonding more with this person, and your confidence in your self-love is gonna enrich more this situation. I think at the end, the Empress is telling you that you're gonna conquer the master of self-love. You're going to be conquering the master of priority and prioritize yourself first, rather than wait for another people to give you the validation about it. You are gonna conquer your most big fears, and you're gonna conquer your most big assets and abilities and skills and talents. I think the Empress over there is saying, girl, you're gonna become the own queen of your own kingdom. For the astrology cards, you have 3. That's gonna be the second house, Venus, and conjunction. I would say the second house, Taurus energy. I think at some point you have some relationship, or you have some friends that is Taurus, but because it's Venus is in love, I think they have some relationship with some Taurus over here, which is gonna make you so easy to be in love with yourself, because Taurus is the most loyal sign as well. It's gonna understand why you do this stuff. It's also gonna calm your nervous energy, because you're quite nervous energies, even if you're a woman or a man. I do think, as I said, the Empress is going to talk about the assets, it's talk about the self-love, and the second house is touching about assets as well. I don't know why it's not focused, but the thing is, at some point, when you have the assets over here, you have the material world, the possessions, finance, talent, values, and when you have the Empress at the end, who is Taurus energy, to say about values, and then you have Venus in love, this beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving sensuality. I think at some point you are having some relationships, and if you're single, probably you have not even relationship, maybe it's a friend that you feel bonding with. This is not everything about love in the partnership. It can be someone that talk your same language and understand the way of your thinking, because the Virgo and Taurus, they have same element, which is earthly, which is practical approach. So when you have these two, and then you have conjunction, this is empowerment. I do think that this relationship at some point is an empowerment. I think not only are going to empower you, is going to help you out, is going to understand your decisions, and it's going to respect what do you want to achieve and how do you want to achieve for your own good, without having this person in the middle of the decision. So you have the empowerment to say combines and haste, strength, and join forces. It's a very empowered reading right now. I'm absolutely thriving by this. So saying this, I hope you have a really great September. And I'm gonna leave you with the affirmation card that say, I believe in the person I dream of becoming. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what else do you want to do? Like, what else do you want me to say? I don't know where's the focus, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? At some point, you need to be aware that you can have this anytime. So remember that you can say, I believe in the person I dream of becoming. With this relationship, if you have a relationship with this kind of bonding friendship that you have with this person, even a family member, you feel unstoppable because you have the support behind your decisions. But at the same time, you are so thriving and you are so determined to get the optional hope and the vision that you want to get, that nothing is gonna stop you. And on the same time, you're gonna have the support of another earth sign that's gonna help you out, and surround yourself with this energy of fire, that you're gonna conquer anything that you wanted. So Virgo, this is everything what I can say for you. You're gonna conquest everything that you wanted. You're gonna make it your own, and I hope I can see at some point. If this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to know more, the description below is there. You can read how many things I do as well, and check the rest of the videos at the end of this clip. Thank you so much. Please thumbs up, likes this video and subscribe and share with your friends if you want to. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day and bye bye.